my name is Rebecca, you're watching Rebecca's channel, and welcome back to another episode of the history of diabolical lovers. Today we are going to be talking about Kino Sakamaki. Oh my god, who's excited? I am. I don't know anything about Kino at all because there's not much to know about him apart from the diabolical lover games, because he's not an anime, he's not anything like that, he's only in the game. So I'm very excited to see what his backstory is because I don't know anything at all. If you're excited, get excited because today we're talking about Kino. Also, before I begin this video, please make sure to go and support and love the Diabolical Lover Wiki fandom because that is where all my information is coming from these videos. If you want to research any of the boys I have talked about in this series, please go in my description box because all the links will be down there if you are interested. But before we get into this video, please subscribe to the channel. I post on a Wednesday, a Friday and a Sunday. If you like Diabolical Lover content or any other things like that, then please go and subscribe to the channel. You're already watching, you may as well subscribe. Also, please go follow me on my Instagram if you would like to see what I get up to in my spare time. I will leave it in my description box down below. So anyway, let's not make this video longer than it needs to be and let's get into the history of Kino Sakamaki. Also, I really hope I'm pronouncing his name right. So if I'm not, I'm sorry. So Kino was born on the 29th of June. Obviously, we don't know what year he was born in because like all the boys in this series, he is an anime character, which means he is not real. His age is 17 years old and his race is unknown. So we do not know if he is a vampire or he is human, but he is a vampire because that's what Reject as in the game. So yeah, he is a vampire. And his father is Carl Heinz. Not really, like it's kind of like half and half, but his father is Carl Heinz. And he also has an adopted brother named Yuri. I think it's Yuri. It's like Yui, but it's got like an R. So we're just gonna call him Yu for now because I can't pronounce it. So we're gonna go on to Kino's personality. He wants to destroy the whole vampire race. He is also naive and a selfish prince who thinks that it's natural for people to do things that he wants. He is also a person to not hesitate to kill anyone that gets in his way. Kino also has a very similar personality to our main daddy boy, Kino Sakamaki. So now let's go on to Kino's history and let's find out a bit more about this boy. So Kino was sadly abandoned as a child. Again, so we're going to be using Yu as an example for his adopted brother. So Yu's father found him and raised them together as if they were real brothers. But the other ghouls did not like this. So yeah, so as you can see, how I said Yu is his adopted brother, then that's because his father went and saved him. So that's nice of him to do that. We love a kind deed, Dad. We love a kind deeds. Because Kino was a vampire, he became the physical object of his hatred. Although the ghouls knew more than anyone the pain of discrimination without reason, they could not stop their impulse of their hatred and try to understand. Kino suffered terrible discrimination from the ghouls and even physical violence. Over time, this led to Kino's heart completely broken. One day after all this, Kino's power woke up. It was at this time that he confirmed to be Carl Heinz's son. Then, using this power as a shield, Kino forced the ghouls to obey him. Not long after that, he began to affirm that he was chosen. He boasted that he would take the ghouls to the promised land. In the end, Kino would be stuck with the same problem. With his own hands, with his power, he would have to eliminate anyone who has ever despised him. Now, in the drama CD Lost Eden, Kino says that he hates Yui Kamori since she cares about the Sakamakis. He does not understand how she can worry about the people who do not want her, but then tells her that she must do things to make him happy, like falling in love and being his Eve. So that was the history of Kino. Whew, that seemed interesting, and the thing that made it more interesting for me was how that he said that the Sakamaki boys do not want her. So I don't know what spilling the tea is, but it seems to be that, and my voice just cracked. Woo! So now we're gonna move on to Kino's abilities, because I'm quite excited to see what that daddy boy can do. Kino might have been strong enough to kill Karl Heinz because he has the power of Karl Heinz. He has improved speed, vision, and hearing, and also sense of smell. More so than a normal vampire or even a demon. He could take over the powers belonging to a vampire that he killed. He and Carla are equally strong. He can also use magic like teleportation and other types of things like that as well. So now we're going to go on to some of Kino's little traits that he likes. So Kino likes to play with his phone the most of the time. Like anyone in the whole world, like me, I sit on my phone daily. Me and him are gonna get along just fine. Out of the Sakamakis, his favourite is Ayato Sakamaki. Even though he likes to annoy him. Yes! Somebody who likes to annoy Ayato. I would love to see that in an episode. Reject, make that happen. I would love to see Kino just annoy the heck out of Ayato and just see him worked up. I would pay to see that. That would be so funny. Kino is also known to like rap just like Ayato. The murdered family member named on the drama CD, Diabolical Lover CD Lost Eden, was Richard. Kino murdered him, but the Sakamaki brothers do not know about this nor about his existence. So does that mean that in the end, when Leito had the fire and Richard was in that room, does that mean Kino went and like teleported in there and then killed him himself? So that's how they don't know. I don't know about you guys, but that is some family drama right there. Like that is some tea. So you're telling me that Kino went and teleported himself into that room that had the green flame in it, because obviously that's Leito's colour, so it's obviously green, and he went and teleported into that room to then kill Richard himself after the whole thing was on fire, but everybody then thought it was Leito who killed him because of the flame, but they don't say that. But now in the drama CD they're singing Lost Eden that it was actually him that killed him himself. What? That's another story for another episode. That is not in this episode. We're going down that lane, but oh my god. So I think we're just gonna end that there. I think that's it. So for overall in this whole thing, Kino is basically Ayato. That seems to be it. Like when Kino talks to Ayato, he also gives Ayato a different name when he speaks to him. But basically overall, Kino is basically Ayato. That's basically the main gist of this. He's basically him, but he's also a vampire prince, which, what? Basically. So I'm gonna end that video off here. Next week is Yui Kamori, so look forward to that because she is coming. And then after that, we're gonna move on to Cordelia and Karl Heinz. So look forward to that. Like this video to let me know that you like the history of Diabolical Lovers. Also let me know what your thought on all this was. You think it was juicy? Did you like it? Let me know, let me know. Anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching another video on the channel, and remember guys, don't be scared to be a different. Bye!